Unemployment is rising. Who could have foreseen this happening? Who could have foreseen Labour putting people out of jobs and having to claim more benefits? This is a trap which they should have understood. If you make it harder and harder for companies to employ people, which they're doing, increasing national insurance on workers, increasing workers' rights, if you're making it harder and harder for companies and businesses to set up and to employ people, then you're going to expect more unemployment. And what happens when you're unemployed? You sign on. You sign on the dole. You get universal credit. So not only does the government lose the money from that worker paying tax, so they lose all that income tax, but it's worse than that. The government then has to fund them. Universal credit, council tax rebate, housing benefits potentially, and all these benefits start going to people that are unemployed. So double whammy. They're not paying tax anymore now. They're pulling out the system because they're entitled to, because the government made them unemployed. This government hasn't got a clue when it comes to the economy. Hasn't got a clue. If you could write a list of things not to do to damage the economy, Labour's got that list, but they've got the wrong list. They think that's the list you should do. Unemployment's going to keep rising. And this isn't really the correct figure. Nearly 4 million isn't the correct figure. There's something like nearly 10 million people in this country who are inactive when it comes to employment. Inactive. They don't all claim universal credit. Some will be on disabilities. Some will have a bad back. Some will have mental health issues. All these people need to be out working because it's good for them, their mental health, their socialising, them having a meaning in life. It's also good for the exchequer, all those taxes coming in. It's good for everybody. Making it hard to employ people and then sticking people on unemployment is the worst. It's the worst thing you can do. But we're going to see more of this, especially at the next budget in November. She will be attacking businesses probably again, attacking me and you, we'll be putting our taxes up. It might not be income tax, but it'll be almost every other tax we pay. Attacking pensioners now. People have saved up all their lives and got a pot of money. She's going to be going after that money as well. The worst things they're doing for the economy, and they wonder why it's crashing. They wonder why unemployment's going up. They wonder why we're creating less jobs. We wonder why million and billionaires are leaving the country. I've got friends who have businesses, and they've said to me they've stopped recruiting over last year. They've stopped expanding, and even if they wanted to create a new business, they said, we're not doing it now. We're not doing it in this environment. We'll wait a year or two until this government's out, another government's in, and maybe we'll invest 15 million then to start something new. So no one's doing it now because they're going to get punished by this government. There we go. Unemployment is rising. The welfare bill will be rising. And money going into the exchequer from taxes will be going down. Perfect storm. This government can't last much longer. A crash is coming. A financial crash is coming. And that will end this government. Please subscribe. See you again soon.